So welcome to our topic, which is one-to-one correspondence. First, let us recall some important aspects regarding one-to-one relationship and other relationship, which is one-to-many and many-to-one relationships. So we have an activity. Identify the type of relationship that exists in the situation that I am presenting to you. First one is student and ID number. This is one-to-one relationship. Employees and their salaries. This is many-to-one relationship. Students and their scores in a 10-item quiz. This is many-to-one relationship. First figure, we can say, or what we observe in this figure is that in set A, 1, element 1 is mapped to 4 and 6. Element 2 is mapped to 5, 6, and 7. Element 3 is mapped to 4 and 7. Therefore, we can say that it is one-to-many relationship. How about this second figure? This is one-to-many relationship. The third figure, this is one-to-one relationship. And the last figure is one-to-one relationship. So what is all about one-to-one relationship? One-to-one relationship is also called as one-to-one correspondence, and this relationship shows between two sets A and B such that for every element in set A is paired exactly to only one element in set B. The sets A and B have the same cardinality such that no element is left without a pair. Cardinality means the number of elements in every set. So every element in set A is matched to only one element in set B. And therefore, no two ordered pairs have the same first element or second element. Let us take a look in this example. We have set A with the following elements: -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, and 3. Set B 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. So we can say, based on this given sets, every element in set A is paired exactly to only one element in set B. The sets A and B have the same cardinality. So in set A, there are 7 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, there are 6 elements. In set B also, there are 6 elements. So therefore, these two sets have the same cardinality. Second, or the third points in this given sets. No two ordered pairs have the same first element or second element. Therefore, you can say that this given sets is one-to-one correspondence or one-to-one type of relationship. How about the relation pairing a student to his LR number? So every student is assigned to a unique LR number as her or his identification in our education system. Therefore, the relation is a function. The set A, which is the students, and the set B, which is our LR numbers, have the same cardinality. So meaning if there are 100 students in your school, there are also 100 sets of LR numbers given to 100 students. No two students share the same LR number. So in every student, there is a unique LR number given to them. Therefore, this is a one-to-one relationship. The relation of a player to his favorite sports. A player can have at least one favorite sport, but at most you can say, or we can have three, four, five, etc. So for example, this boy, his favorite sports are the following: basketball. He also likes to play soccer. His favorite sport is also baseball. And he likes also to play volleyball. So it is not a function. Therefore, it is not a one-to-one function. The relation of a devotee to a religion affiliation. So a devotee is entitled to only one religious affiliation. So it is a function. So it is a function. So let us find out if it is a one-to-one relationship or correspondence. So in a community, there are many devotees who share the same religion. Therefore, it is not a function. How about the relation pairing a distance traveled along by a bus to the fare it charges for traveling that distance? So every kilometer traveled has a corresponding fare, then we can say it is a function. However, there are some instances that for first 4 kilometer traveled, the fare is at minimum. By this situation, we can say that the function is not one-to-one. So a function f is said to be one-to-one if and only if for any value of x in the domain of f of x there is no same value of y or in the range of a function. Example, set W with the following ordered pairs 2, 9, 4, 7, 6, 5, 8, 3, 10, and 1. This set W is a one-to-one function because each domain is paired to a unique value in the range. Or we can say there is no value in the range that share the same value in the domain. Another example, set Z with the following ordered pairs X, Y, X, Z, RS, RT, and NM. This set is not a one-to-one function because there are ordered pairs in the set in which one value in the domain corresponds to two values in the range, like X mapped to Y and mapped to Z, and R mapped to S and mapped to T. So a relation is a one-to-one function if it satisfies both the vertical and horizontal line test. The vertical line test determines if the relation is a function, and the horizontal line test determines if the function is one-to-one. That is, the horizontal and vertical line must not intersect to more than one point in our graph. Let us take a look in the first graph. So our graph is a straight line. Our broken line here is our vertical line, and this second broken line is our horizontal line. Let us identify if this graph is a function. So let us take a look to our vertical line. So our vertical line intersects to only one point of our graph here. So this is a function. On the other hand, our horizontal line intersect to only one point of our graph. Therefore, it is a one-to-one relationship. So, this graph satisfies both the vertical and horizontal line test. Therefore, we can say it is a one-to-one function. Second figure, our vertical line intersects only one point of our graph. Therefore, we can say it is a function. On the other hand, our horizontal line intersects to more than one point of our graph. So here, this point, in this point also, and in this point, intersect, or our horizontal line intersect our graph. Therefore, by horizontal line test, we can say that this is not a one-to-one function. Though it is a function, but it is not a one-to-one. Okay. Third graph. Let us take a look first in our vertical line. Our vertical line intersects twice to our graph, in this point and in this point also. Therefore, it is not a function. And rather, it is not a one-to-one function. And the last figure, let us take a look first in our vertical line. So our vertical line intersect twice in our graph, in this point and in this point. So therefore, it is not a function. And we can say that by this situation, it is not a one-to-one function. Because by recalling one-to-one function, it uh, it must not, or it needs to satisfy both vertical and horizontal line tests. Okay. Let us remember this following statement. A function is a special type of a relation. A one-to-one function has a unique correspondence between the domain and the range of set A and B. For every value of x in set A, there is a unique value of y in set B. The vertical line test determines if a relation is a function, and the horizontal line test determines if the function is one-to-one. And the last statement that we need to remember that a one-to-one function satisfies both the vertical line test and horizontal line test. That will be all for this presentation. Thank you.